Hello everyone, do you know about Mosasaurs? Yeah, I didn't. They are animals that were around at the time of the dinosaurs, but they weren't dinosaurs. They were these huge reptiles that lived in the sea. They were reptiles, but they had certain characteristics that were non-reptilian. For example, they gave birth to live young. The females were unable to come to shore like turtles, and so the young would have been born tail first to prevent drowning. They were sleek and very streamlined and very, very fast. Okay, now this puzzle is one in a series of dinosaur puzzles that I've done, and you get the parts in the box. You have to put them together, the organs, the bones, the skin, to form a Mosasaur, and half of it is covered with skin, the other half is bones, and you can see the organs. It's a kind of science-based toy. How many parts? 35 parts this one has. Okay, let's open it up. So the box opens up to reveal that's everything. So you have a bag of the parts. Wow, look at that. What's that? A squid, I think. Something the Mosasaur has eaten, that will be. The skin parts, the bones, the organs, and then a little data sheet all about Mosasaurs. Mosasaurs. Oh, I've been saying it wrong, I'm sorry. Mosasaur. Okay, and these are what the parts look like when they're outside the bags. The bones, the organs, and the skin pieces. I've checked, and this represents an ammonite. An ammonite were shelled cephalopods that died out about 66 million years ago. A cephalopod is a kind of mollusk. So in a similar family to squid and octopus and cuttlefish and nautilus. Ammonite. And the organs we have the brain, the tongue, the heart, the lungs, the stomach, the liver, the kidneys, small intestine and large intestine. The bones we have the rib cage, the flipper bones, the spine, the skull, the jaw bones. This is the spine that goes into the tail, and so is this. This one is the coracoid, which in mammals is the bone that the biceps attach to, a short projection from the shoulder blade. And this tiny bone, this one, is called kyomaku-ring. In Japanese, it's the sclerotic ring, a bony ring that goes around the eye of Mosasaurs. Okay, I think I'll start with the skin parts, and let's make the body. Just very simply clips together. It's got a wonderful texture, this, just like fish scales. Let's put the head on. You can see the row of teeth there. Let's put the tail on. And I think I'll leave the flippers off for now because they'll only get in the way. We also have this, which I think, yes, that will form part of the belly. I'll do that later as well. Right, now let's have a go with the organs. So this shape seems to fit here. This is the stomach, and that fits in there. Huge stomach, really, wasn't it? What next? Let's do this one. These are the lungs. Equally as large. In humans, the lungs can be classed as the largest organs. The average human lung can hold 4 to 6 litres. Let's do one that fits this specific shape. It must be this one, the large intestine. Then we have this, for obvious reasons. I know it's the heart. Shaped like the heart. Can I put that in there? Yes. 5 organs to go. Oh, let's do this tiny one, the brain. Now, where would that go? There's a number of candidate positions, isn't there? Is it that one? I think it must be that one. The box doesn't offer any clues. I'm guessing it's that one, just from the position. Okay, how about this one? I think that goes down the bottom. That's the liver. It seems to go in there. Yes, I think so. I think that's the liver. This one, the small intestine. This one, the kidneys. Yes. Oh, and this is the tongue. Wow. Okay, that's done. Wonder if this rat is round the wrong way. It is, isn't it? Yeah, I thought so, because it didn't fit well there. There we are. I had the stomach round the wrong way. That's it. That's the organs in. Now we can move on to the bones. So this is more complicated. Where to begin? Let's try with the spine, I think. So that seems to fit there, that peg. This would be the tail. The bones in the tail. This one could be a number of places. I'm guessing that's not quite there. I'm guessing there. Any clues on the box? So yes, it looks like that one, doesn't it? Oh no, it goes this way round. Yeah, I think it goes this way down round with the parts coming down like that. Okay. Let's put in this sclerotic ring. Ah, now that's the clue. I can see the brain and the sclerotic ring. You can just see the brain in this picture. Perhaps if I do the skull, that will give me a clue. The skull goes there. Yes, I got it right, haven't I? Let's put in the sclerotic ring. Yeah, it's in there. There. And then I can put the skull in over that. Like so. Yeah. How about the lower jawbone? That's this. No. Where's that? Cannot see the jawbone. Ah, here we are with all the teeth. So that goes in there and there. Great. Okay. We have this long spinal piece. I wonder, does that... Yes, that connects those two. We have another part of the spine here, which seems to fit nicely. and 2 to go. I wonder if that's something that's broken off. That doesn't look... Oh, it could be the finger bones, couldn't it? I think the rib cage, this peg, will go in there. Having a trouble with... Oh, this is those two. Yes. Oops. Those two parts go in there, and that completes the spine. Great. Now I can see this construction. So I thought that was some broken part of the model, but it's not. It goes in here. What part is that? Abdominal bone. This is the ischium, the ischial bone. It's part of the, in humans, part of the pelvis that forms the lower and back part of the hip bone. And that will go like this. Okay, we're making good progress. I think I'll now switch to the flippers. So if we put the front flipper in, or is that the rear one? How to know? One is the front, one is the rear. I can see on the diagram this is the front one, and the holes match. There. That's the front flipper on, and we have bones that will go in. They're slightly different in size, a small one and a large one. I'm guessing the front flipper is smaller. Let's see if it fits. No, the front one appears to be the larger one. Yes, the front flipper is larger. Then we have the rear flipper going here, and the smaller flipper bones. There we are. Okay, we have 5 bones to go. Ah, the ammonite should be in the stomach, I wonder. Oh, the ammonite goes in here. Oh, and that forms a base on which to balance the Mosasaur, because the curve, the slight gentle curve there is matched here, so you can put it on a base. That's what that's for. Right, we have this. Ah, this is the sternum, the chest bone. This one I can see on the photo goes here. That one goes there. Gosh, that's hard. Let's take the flipper off a second. Put this on properly. There. And now we can put the flipper back. Okay. This would be... Ah, would this connect the head? I think this connects the head and the spine. If I take the head off, I can see that goes in there. There. That looks right, doesn't it? And 2 bones to go. Oh. I'm a bit stumped. These final 2 bones. That looks like part of the spine, doesn't it? Or Or is it the teeth, I wonder? If I take the skull off a second. It seems to fit in there very well. Yes. It's part of the skull. And we can put the skull back. Which leaves this one. This plate-shaped bone. It's the sternum, the chest area. So it's got to be around here somewhere. Let's take off the flippers. Ah, and I see this slot. So that goes under here. Then the flippers go back on. Great. Now we can put on the skin part of the belly. Like that. And finally turn it round. And the rear flipper. And the front flipper. Yes. This organ, the large intestine, keeps falling out. Hope you enjoyed it. Yay! And see you later. Yay!